Yo, my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Menix. And in today's episode, this is a quick one. I just want to show you why it's useless buying the 32 size SCU boxes when you go down to the outposts on the planet. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to stay at that point to tickle that like button. Run the intro. So guys, because this is a quick one, I'm not going to do my usual intros, but just if you want to leave your comments with your code in, you can do, that's all good, and we'll pick one at random some point with our next videos. So let's get into this one, guys. With the new cargo patch in 3.24, there is no point in buying size 32 SCU crates at the outpost. The reason why, the lifts that we've got at the outpost are the size of the lifts that we have in the small hangar, which is only 122, which is only 120 SCU, and the maximum width of that is 24 SCU. You can't get anything bigger than 24 SCU. Even though you can buy 32 SCU crates at these places, you can't actually get them out of the ground from the warehouse. So there's no point in buying them. The biggest size you're going to get is 24. So just keep that in mind when you are buying your crates, guys, and what you need to do. And I'll show you this now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some cargo here. I'm just going to quickly buy it and then I'll jump and I'll show you what it's like. You see there, I've just bought that 32 SCU, and I'm going to head over to the freight elevator in a minute and you can see that. So let's do that now. So I'm just leaving my Taurus here, and you'll see now that I've got the cargo elevator. It's 120 SCU. Now the big elevator, or the big landing pad close to me, they've got the same size elevator. There's no difference in it. And so the biggest size you're going to be able to get is a 24, and I'll show you that. When the elevator comes up, I'll bring it up by accident here, but when the elevator does come up, you will see that the width across, it looks almost like it's only two, like a 16 would fit in there, but a 24 does actually fit in there. There is 6 lots of 2 head to head would fit in, 3 lots of 2 should I say, so six in a row. 6 single boxes would fit into that elevator there, going across the width. And you see the 120, but it doesn't tell you the biggest size. The biggest size I can tell you is a 24. I have, you will be able to see in a minute when I bring up 2 4s and an 8, and they are side by side. And yeah, so also I didn't realise I ended up buying too much cargo, too many size 4s, and you'll see in a minute how to split them as well if you get that. So there's me trying to put the 32 in, and this is the message I get, basically telling me the 32 is too big. So here we are now. I've just jumped this forward, and I'm just putting this cargo in. You can see I've got 200 nods here, so I'm going to split this by right-clicking it, and then have a separate one there. And there we are, and then I can split that. And that basically is how you split it if you've got loads and you can only fit so many in. So I'm just going to do that again, split it, and just add a couple more in there. And then what you'll do is, rather than click off it, you've got to click on the split itself again. There, like that. And so I'll bring that up, and now you'll see the line of 3 is 6 wide, and so that's why you'll only be able to fit a 24 in there when you go buying it yourself. You'll see now as the door opens here. So 3 lots of 2 in a row there. So just keep that in mind, guys. Big haulers and that, there's no point. But again, even with the something like the C1, it's a bit of a shame, because the C1 could have 3 lots of 32 in. So now you're going to have to get 2 16s and an 8, or 3 16s and 3 8s, should I say. It's going to be a bit more working around with that rather than just grabbing a couple of boxes. So that's that, and the next video I'm going to put out is actually the result of this, where I worked out how to load a Taurus with this in mind as well. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to hit that point to tickle that like button. We'll see you guys in the verse.